nice acting.
My question is, in the house, your award of excellence goes to, and I want to choose 3 people. Number 1 is, in the house, your award of excellence goes to, number 1, Mr. Bravo, Eagle, and Mose. So Mr. Bravo has been my number 1 supporter since I got to this house from day 1. He has always been there for me. And Eagle always gives me his food. Yes. And Mose, like, he's always making me feel special. Always, like, they are there for me. And I love them.
Thank you. We love you too.
My award of excellence goes to grade of gold, even though it's not here. He has been the first person I met, and he has shown a brotherly love to me. And secondly, my award of excellence goes to Mr. Eagle. Eagle. So he has been a very nice brother to me. Even when I'm sad, he comes to me, my baby, how are you doing? Things about my mental health, very, very important, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, first of all, my word of excellence goes to Mr. Chicks for Life. The thing is that everybody have their own reasons why.
Yeah, sure.
When I lost my bag, Chicks for Life was the only person that gave me sleep past the way till. And you never mentioned that I anticipated giving my shoe until they brought my bag. So I want to say thank you very much for that gesture. And my word of excellence also goes to man of God, Dr. Gospel, for the word of advice. Through him, I knew that nobody is perfect, despite your portfolio or your qualification. He may have his own lapses, but I think it's worth staying with. Also, my word of excellence goes to Mose, my fashionista. I admire him because of his outfit, but he talks too much sometimes. Also to my psychologist.
God bless you all. My award of excellence, number 1 goes to Oladi, my co-bedmate, my neighbor. He has always been an inspirator to encourage you and put you through everything. So, thank you. The second person is Mr. Mose. He does encourage us and makes the house flowing with vibes and every other thing. And the third person will be Dr. Cosmo. We have issues almost all the time, but we settle and see how we move forward positively. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Gabriel. My award of excellence goes to everyone in the house because I've been learning from each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Truth be told, if feedback has to be given an award of excellence for people, so my first 3 people will go for Eagle, Fingsy, and Dave. Thank you. Yeah? They've green now.
My award of excellence goes to Colabino. Colabino has been an awesome person. Yes, in fact, he's the best partner anyone would ask for. He's a well-trained man. Mommy Colabino, you did a very great job. He's a man of substance. So Colabino, thank you so much
much for being my friend in this house. The second person is Idea 100. A very soft-toned man that will always come to me and be like, Betty, are you okay? I hope you're good. Thank you so much for always looking out for me. And to Eagle. Eagle is one person that will have clash with you and he will sleep and wake up.
Yes, exactly.
And that is why I'm giving him this award of excellence.
Exactly. That's
It takes two to tango, and we always disagree to agree. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'll go, my second person, I'll go with Ego. Yeah. Ego's regime. While he was a Makera manager, he was the selfless person. And then he wanted everybody, he's accommodating. You understand? Ego is another person that he considers everybody and he carries people along. Yes. And for one person that a lot of people will think that let me use the word he, but it's she. That they will say she don't deserve it. Is Betty here. In as much as we don't really go along. But there is one gesture she gave me that I'm so impressed.
She gave you extra food.
She gave me extra food. She gave me extra food and I give her that award. You understand?
And that's this guy.
Yes, this guy is hungry. Thank you everyone. You guys are there.
But I've been feeling you well.
No, you have tried.
Oh, yeah. My word of excellence, first of all, for leadership skills, I will give it up to Mr. Ego.
Thank you.
Since I've been in the house, you've portrayed what it is to be a leader. Secondly, for the energy and for the conversation to keep going, I give it up to Mose. That I don't know how you mediate from.
He's a good mediator.
From chaos to calm.
He's a good mediator.
I give it up to you.
Disaster man.
Then I'll give the third one to Lady Smart. But for the very first time, I caught a film, and she was the only person who could instantly come to my nursing. These three for me gets my award. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, everybody, and for the wonderful gestures. For me, I'm going to prepare like 23 awards and share for every housemate, both the ones out and inside. Because you guys are from now till forever. Amen.
I want to appreciate everyone. I mean, you guys are so amazing. But I wouldn't be sentimental. Let me just be straight on it. My award of excellence, number one, goes to Mose. You know, the Bible says two-edged swords. So the guy is more like two-edged sword. But you know, he has never been serious. So serious, then the next person I will give my award of excellence to is Mr. Bravo. This guy is calm and he's selfless. He's selfless. So calm, but if you get close to him, you know that he's generous. And thirdly, I'll give it to Mr. Abdul. Abdul speaks. You know, you need time to understand this guy. You just need time because, you know, psychologically, you have to be a psychologist. It's a fact. You just need psychology to understand this guy, because if you're not a psychologist, you can't understand him. You know, sometimes he brings up issues that he's not serious over it. He just wants your reaction to know who you are. The person in you, he wants to test you. So this guy is amazing. Thank you.
Thank you guys. Auntie knows, and I want to, someone that I really understand very well, I can tell the in and out of him in just 2 weeks. I give it up for Dr. Power. Gosh power. Then, as he said, because you see, this thing, it's not like we planned it to, but we work almost in the same line. As he said, Bravo. I give it up for Bravo. Bravo has been an excellent person. He does whatever he will do with no other hidden agenda out of it. He just does it. Even when he's angry, I come up to him and say, Bravo, this thing you say you don't want to. It's a go-to guy for me. Yeah. This thing you say you don't want, I don't want to drop this light up. I say, Bravo, I'll pass out to this thing. So I give it up for Bravo. Then thirdly,
they get what?
Now, what is it?
Hello everyone. First of all, everybody have known the first person I have to call in this house.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I put it up to Betty Johnson, the highest, my award, highest award giver, because number one thing is that she's the one that brings something good out of me. It's not about how close I am to her, but whenever we are on a task together, like she's trying to bring, because she knows that there's something inside me that's hidden. So she's the one that always brings it out. Like, come on, you have something. Say, even though if you're having BP, like if you're having BP, once you laugh, you have already forgotten some certain things. Even when you are thinking something at a particular spot. Gospel will make you to like forget, and especially that you worse, like it's an attack. It's an attack. Or it's a calamity. Then end up it's a conspiracy. You understand? The world is so sweet, like it's a kind of vibing world we use in this house that makes everything flow together. So I give it up to
in his mates.
The question is between leaving the country to USA, Canada, or UK, and starting a business worth of 7 million, which do you prefer?
Come again.
Yes. Between leaving the country to USA, Canada, or UK, and starting a business worth of 7 million, which do you prefer? Very, very important. I prefer business.
Okay.
Reason is, you know, today's world, visa is very, very expensive. Yes, I know they will give. I know they will give visa. If you're going to buy visa, have you secured a job over there? Okay. Have you secure a job in any of the country yet?
Yeah.
And today's world, we have scammers who think that visa preparers, visa this, visa that, they will prepare you, and you say you can work 3 times, but I think that money is not enough. When you go to, your family will call, I'm in need of this, you say, I mean, this, you know, they are paying tax in some countries. They are paying tax, definitely. Everything, even in your house, light, everything, you are paying tax. So, give it to me that you paying tax and feeding your family here in Nigeria, you will not be able to make up. And some of them are coming back to the country, Nigeria here, they come back with nothing.
Yes.
Which that 700 million can help you to invest.
You follow. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My name is Matt. The question is that have opportunity to go, not that you look for visa, this and that. You'll be going to USA, Canada, or England, anyone you want. It's sure banker. Then another one is that they'll give you 7 million to start up a business. In Nigeria. Now, this king is Nigeria. Now, it's up to you. Going to UK is going there to go and find money. Now, it's up to you. It's either you go to UK it's not guaranteed that you are going to UK to go and work. You're just going to UK. Maybe it's possibly for vacation. Nobody knows. So me, I will go for what I have. Money is.
Yeah, and make more profit in a short while. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is RADOM. I would rather stay in Nigeria and invest my 7 million naira in a short-term investment that will bring a lot of profit. And if I have to choose from UK, Canada or US, I would rather go to Canada.
But you collect something else, choose country.
Thank you everyone. As for me, one house please. As for me, as a serial entrepreneur and real estate expert, I think I would prefer the 7 million invested in Nigeria and multiply that 7 million. So by the time my investment yield, I can easily go to any favorite country of mine and enjoy myself.
CEO of Johnson's Kitchen there, Mr. Johnson. I'll take the 7 million naira as a smart entrepreneur. My reason being that I was given 3 options of 3 different countries to go to, but there was no war that would actually want to push me to want to travel to another country. So I will take the 7 million naira and invest in my catering business and take it to another level. Thank you.
Okay, I will go for 7 million naira because with that 7 million naira, US or Canada, they're all live home here. So for me, investing 7 million naira into green stores will be utmost benefits other than traveling with money into a country where I would have to start with a linear job and I would have that liberty to express or to do my business. So thank you.
Well, Eagle will first of all not take 7 million naira in Nigeria because there are a whole lot of policies affecting SMEs in Nigeria. And your 7 million can be reduced to 700 naira the next day you wake up. But speaking from these 3 countries, I'll pick a country like the United States of America. Because, for instance, you hear people, a whole lot of people tell you that once you get to the US, there are doors, there are opportunities. Whether it's 3 jobs you're doing, it's 2 jobs you're doing, at least you're getting value for the services you render. You're getting value for whatever business you're doing. Anything that it is you're doing in the US, you are getting value for them. Now, going to the US, I can assure you that I can make your 7 million from my first paycheck. And if I want to invest back in my country, I can still send back money to invest here. You pay tax, and let me tell you something good about the tax in the US. The people actually get tax refunds.
Well, for me, at this point, it's kind of conflicting to me. It's conflicting because 7 million to going abroad. If I take the 7 million and put in my business here in Nigeria and grow it, and the business grows up, there's a tendency I might still get to abroad, get a job, less than
balance myself and also make visa for my own self and travel outside the country. The offer they gave me on my own comfort zone. Yes. So I choose the 7 million for business over traveling the.
I will see that. 7 million.
Okay, thank you very much. This my question is similar to what we just ended. The question will go like this: a 2 weeks trip to Dubai or 3 million.
2 weeks.
2 weeks trip to Dubai or 3 million.
Okay.
So my point is that, as I usually say, I'll take the money because I don't know what I'm going to do in the bank. So,
hello everyone. To me, I will choose the 3 million naira because the 3 million alone is enough for me to open a standard architectural studio. So I don't see any need of me going to Dubai for a vacation for 2 weeks. When I have a studio, I'm planning to push in my money and everything. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bamelo. At the greater one go do for Dubai for 2 weeks. When I have 3 million naira, I can invest in my business and open a shop. You understand now? There's 3 million naira there. Thank you.
Without mixing words together, it's 3 million for me because that 3 million naira is enough for me to set up my realtors group and facilitate it properly in a professional way. So I go for 3 million rather than going to Dubai. I can get back everywhere to Nigeria.
Just Betty here. As a growing entrepreneur, I look forward to growth, to going, higher in my business. So anytime I'm given the opportunity to pick and I hear money, once I hear money, there's no option I'm looking at. Whether it's because that's going to that Dubai is like maybe going to a vacation and all that. Why are you going to a vacation as a growing entrepreneur when you have not achieved what you're supposed to achieve as an entrepreneur? You have not gotten to the level where you want to balance and operate in the level of men and you want to travel. I will choose 3 million ASAP. Business straight ahead.
My life.
Sorted.
I will go for 3 million because the time I'm going to waste in Dubai for unnecessary frivolities, I will use that time to multiply that money. So I will go for 3 million.
For the dream, well, while you are away for the 2 weeks vacation, the 3 million naira in green stores, I'm sure to give you 50% return on investment.
Thank you very much. And Eagle would like to know, disappoint all of you and go to the bar. You only live once. You can always make 3 million. I can go to Dubai. We call it a trip, or like call it an opportunity to actually explore. I see it as an opportunity to actually research on my own kind of business and find new things, innovation. You only see the 3 million that probably because let's not take it that way. Let's say I've seen 3 million multiple times, and just like that, even though you invest some of them, sometimes it vanishes. But there are some experiences that you can't buy. There are some memories you can't buy. So it's that trip. We're going there. We are going.
Alright, I'm Oscar. So from my own end, from my own end, I think that this 3 million and Dubai, this is optional. It has to do with vision, purpose, and aim. So you must glance through these 3 options: vision, purpose, and aim. It depends on your vision, your purpose, and your aim. What are you going there to do? You must know that at first. So if it's favorable to you, then you go. If it doesn't pay, then you get the 3 million. But for me, I'm Pinnacle Assembly.
I'm Team Mose. The thing is, the fact that that trip had vacation dates, that was the breaking deal for me. Yes. through what vacation means to go and rest.
No, it's not stated. It's not stated.
There's no vacation.
Or
if there's no vacation, 2 weeks trip. I'll take a 2 weeks trip as senior most clothing to Dubai.
Yeah.
Because I know Dubai is a home of fashion and has to do with luxury and premium.
Well, the decision everybody took is okay, but me, going to Dubai to do it. And you said if there's a tendency you put 3 million and Dubai because that 3 million wasn't strategized. You understand? As a businessman, to tell the gospel truth, the major goal of a businessman to stay away while your business is going on. Me as a CEO, my dream, in the especially I'm looking forward to migrate from local factor to LBA. But I'm still having a dream to, even when I'm on vacation, my business will be there going on, I will be receiving my payment. So I go for that 3 million naira because by the time you go for 3 weeks vacation, me I double that 3 million naira 70%. I tell you the gospel truth. Because it will add up to my capital. So even when I'm purchasing 1 bag or 2 bags, it will make me to like purchase extra 2 bags on top that will yield up to 500 or 600 profit in a month or thereabout. So I choose the 3 million over vacation because even you can still have opportunity to have the vacation later on.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Coco.
Hello, everyone. My question goes this way. Question is betting a wise financial activity? My answer to this is no, it is not. The reason is because you don't really even know the next game that I want to play. You don't know if it's going to be a good game or not. You don't know if you are losing your money or not. So my answer is no, it is not.
Hello, my name is Babylon. I don't think betting is a wise financial activity because betting is gambling, and a gambler can go from 0 to 0. So I would advise that.
FEMA once again is a capital no for me. So betting is not a financial activity because you can win today and at the end of the day your lose may be your downfall. So thank you.
Betting once again. I don't think there's really much to say because right from child I don't like anything that you would be like, oh, because betting is like guessing. You're second guessing a particular movement or a particular game to actually make ends meet. So me, it's not visible for me as a business person. It is not visible. And I always have second thoughts when it comes to anywhere I put my money. If you're not assuring me that this thing is visible enough that if I put my money, this thing will come out, it's a no-no for me. So betting is a no-no for me. Like they used to say, too short. Too short. But it's not for me.
But I just want to bet.
For me, sometimes it pays. Pays some people and it doesn't pay some people. Another thing is this. For me, it's a capital no. Betting is gambling. It's a waste of money. Because sometimes when you win, the same betting is one of the low money that you won. You're back to zero.
Talk from experience.
Talk from experience.
This is Dave Green. Betting for me is a big no. Why? Because of the addictive nature of betting. So betting is addictive, and so anything that's addictive is not good for consumption. Thank you.
If you ask what's in bet, raise your hand. So for us, we leave betting for Mayor of Ekiti and Mr. Banks. The rest of us will move on to our businesses. But truth be told, right now in Nigeria, it's what actually some youths see as their escape routes from trenches. Well, see, like I said, I want us to be realistic. It's a very bad something. It's bad business. But right now, I think for many youths in Nigeria, it's what has escaped them. Their parents are not politicians, their parents are not well to do. I can call names. And you follow them on social media, in fact, you find out that they even have more followers than even people who talk sense. Do you know why? Because a lot of people are trying to break out of generational poverty and everything. For someone like...
Thank you very much. I learned something from my name is Timos. I learned something from Pastor Power. He said, I stand for what I believe and die for what I know. One very powerful statement I heard from him. The truth is, I used to be a sporting letter. Until one day, I got a revelation that says, a man with vision don't gamble. The only thing you are allowed to gamble is on your vision. A man with vision should not gamble on any other thing apart from his vision. So from that day, I stood my ground and said no to betting. And for me, it's a no-no. Whether addictive or not addictive or whatever, it's a no-no. Because the most important thing to me and a person should be his vision. Thank you very much.
Okay, coming to this betting, you know, is when we're talking about luck or destiny. My destiny and destiny are not the same. You understand? So betting is no to me. Because another thing, betting causes a whole lot of mental disorder. If you don't know it, you know it now. If you are listening to me, betting causes a whole lot of mental disorder. Number one, BP. If you're a small kid, if you're a youth, which is not expected to have high BP, but with betting, God made me, your BP will rise. Because when you place a bet of 1 million and you expect that bet to give you 2 million, and at 99 plus 1, just got in 1. God made me 4 on the ground. And if we say, what I mean by mental disorder, at that moment, you'll be angry, and anybody that comes around you becomes a victim. Because you can do something harmful to that person. So gambling and betting is no way to be, and that's my advice to you.
It's not safe for me.
Okay, my question, Babylon, my question goes to us. What is your dream business or career? As for me, as the CEO of MBB and Fashion and Events, I want to become a fashionista. Whereby I have my own showroom, my own clothing line, sell materials, sew for you, plan events for you, and make everything go as planned, like my business, my events, and everything. It's your satisfaction. So.
All right, thank you so much. As for me, Fema Creative Consult, my business is real estate services, both commercial, residential, anything that concerns real estate. That is my business. And my dream business in real estate is to be a developer, which we are working towards as soon as possible. So thank you.
Thank you, Justin. As the CEO of Johnson's Kitchen, being known as kitchen that caters for events, my dream is to move to the level of a restaurant owner. When I talk about restaurant owner, it's not your regular kind of restaurants, luxury kind of restaurants, and also being that I'm also one person that likes fashion, I also aspire to be an actress. Thank you.
Alright. My own is business because I have this dream to be a businessman, a strictly businessman and a serial entrepreneur. Important exporter. Thank you.
Dave Green, once again, my dream business is greenstores.com. Well, I see no other business to do other than greenstores.com. And for my career, I have been able to develop over 27 SMEs across the nation. So business development and running my e-commerce to become the Amazon of Africa is my dream business. Thank you.
All right. For me, for business, my flight agency and branding, I want to bridge the gap between all those flight protocols and airport troubles, airport wahala, everything. That's for business. And branding. A good person, and I'm very good in branding your businesses. Whatever it is, like Mr. Spade, Bravos, Unisex, Apron, I brand all those. Everything you wear in there, and those give a very good branding. Then for career, as a security consultant, I'm actually looking at working at upper echelon with companies like that.
To be specific, my dream at this point in time is to have a runway where I have the likes of Toshi and Gabbana, Louis Vuitton, and the rest working on the same runway with Mosquito. That's my dream business at this point. And for career, my career path is trying to bring the simplicity of the gospel, making people see that you don't have to be too fit to fit in. You don't have to be too fit to fit in. You can just be in the gospel, because wherever you are.
You enjoy the gospel. I want to plant this church for this house.
Well, talking about doing business and career, I'm already a businessman, and my dream is to convert myself. I'm a local factor. For me to convert myself to an LLP, licensed buyers agency, it's a big deal, but with God we can do it. Then talking about career, I'm an accountant, so I'm looking for having a firm where people will come in to place a request. I come in your firm to audit your accounts and checking your inflow and outflow to know whether you are running deficit or surplus. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. One else, please. Please, can you listen to the question as I read? Right. You have just 100K in your account, and your mom is in the hospital for 40K. Your goods are finished and you need to restock for 90K. Your partner has a job interview and transport is 30K. What will you do? Alright, I read again. You have just 100K in your account and your mom is in the hospital for 40K. Your goods are finished and you need to restock for 90K. And your partner has a job interview and transport is 30K. What will you do? Okay, as for me, let me say this. Humanity is everything. As for me, I will go for the 40K first. I will save life first. That is the first thing that I will do out of that 90K. Out of that 100K rather. So I have 60K left. Now for the goods, I can still find a way around it. I will have people around me that I one or two.
It's Johnson here. This is quite a very, very tricky question that has to do with a lot of emotions in it as well. I'll first of all state that in a situation where I'm not my mom's only child, I'll go ahead and pay for my goods, which is 90,000. And in a situation where I'm an only child, I'll first of all save life. Save life. And if I do this, it means that my balance is remaining 60,000 naira. As a business person, I'm taught not to be emotional when it comes to business. So my partner, with or without me, giving my partner the sum of 30K for Atife or his Tife to go for the job interview, he or she will still go for that job interview, with or without me. So after saving life, I'll go ahead and pay him money, the remaining money to get my goods. Thank you.
Alright, first, I will go for, just like Fema said, humanity. I will save my mother first, and then I'll save my mother first, and then the balance should be 60,000 naira. I'll run around for 30,000 naira to restock and boost my business. And then 30,000 naira for my partner. No, my partner will now, she will look for a way around and then sort herself out, because maybe I'm not around, she can always find a way out. I'm not emotional about my business. I'm my money. Thank you.
Hola, this is David. Well, I will start by saving my mom, because like I said before now, the first important business in life is family. So I'll save my mom, and I'll also help my partner to go get her job interview done. As a business person, well, I believe that while you're doing business, integrity should be a very important virtue to hold. Because I have been into business, with the remaining balance of the 30,000 naira, while I can look out for products that are fast selling in stock, or either way, go to my vendor, and because I have a good credit score, I can pay the 30K and get my goods stocked, then pay up later. Thank you.
Alright, so 40,000 for my mom. We don't even contend that she gets the 40,000 first. Then my partner gets her 30,000 for her interview, because if she gets that job, we both benefit it. Then for the business, I believe as a proper business person or someone who is into buying and selling, you should have a very good relationship with your supplier. You should have a relationship that he can actually trust you enough to give you goods and believe that you're going to bring back the money back whenever. So I give my mom 40K, I give my woman 30K to go for the interview and get us a job, because definitely it's going to be us, not her. Then the 30K, I take it to my supplier. Hey, I need a boost of 90,000 naira, this 30,000, just restock me. Whenever I get, once I'm done selling, I give you back your boost. Igbo people will do that, and they call it Osahia, where you don't have a boost, but you run to the next shop to get it and put your own little profit on it and you sell off. So it's more like I take my mom, my girlfriend, or my wife, and they will pass.
All right, for me, first I go for my mom to secure her health. Health is wealth. When there is health, there is wealth. Secondly, for my wife, I don't live with her. I live at the 30K, and we can negotiate with the goods supplier now to get the goods, and later now to sort that out.
Right, yeah, for me, my mom is the best part of me. So 40K goes to her. No doubt. It's up. Then I will not do the 30K with my spouse, because I think my spouse knows that mentally we need to be secured, and as a man I need to secure the house. And the only way for me to secure the house is to make sure these goods and services are well done for this house. So we have to come to a compromise, because the job is not a sure hold, it's a gamble. She might go for that interview and we'll lose both ways. So for me, I will sit down instead of going out there to start mediating with these marketers. I will mediate with my spouse in the house and tell her, this can come another time. Let's both of us, because it's for us to work this business together and make profits. If another door opens, you can go for the interview and do business. But I will not change the business, which is our strength as a family, over transport or ticket to an interview that's a variable, that's not sure. That's not sure.
Okay. Okay. In this perspective, I think first of all, family, I have to give my mom 40K. Yeah, for the hospital bill or thereabouts. Then if I have to give my partner 30K, yes, I have to give my partner. I'll give my partner the 30K she requires, because maybe if eventually she got the job, she have to maybe doing the job can bring profit to the family. Then talking about me restocking my goods, 90K. In business, there's what we call business relationship. So if a business if you don't have that business relationship, you are going nowhere. Whereby your supplier will just give you goods and go and relax. Set your business, give me my money and take your profit, I don't care. So as a businessman, it's good to have a business relationship. So for me now, I'm good in business relationship and trust. I already know that I need to stock this piece of 90K. I have one or two suppliers that can give me good for 90K, and that later I can give them back. So I will attend to my basic needs for stocking my goods. Thank you.
All right. Let's see.
My question goes like this. You have been calling a customer for a delivery for days. The phone rings and the customer is not picking. Finally, the customer picks and snaps that you have been disturbing him. That you should know when someone is free to take calls and not to call anyhow, and then bangs the call on you. His goose is still with you. That means the customer's goose is still with you, but you want to deliver this goose to him, and then he's not taking the call. Bangs the call on you, and then you're still with his goose. What would you do? This is a tough one, but then you agree with me that in your various businesses, you have these customers that are, you come across customers that are rude and customers that are dramatic. This is where you, as a trained and experienced entrepreneur, this is where the customer care service comes in. Yes, the way he banked the call and everything was quite aggressive and not called for. But then this is someone you...
What I will do is, I will return the call. I will return the call and then know when it's appropriate and when it's good for me to deliver his goods for him. Thank you.
The follow-up is, from the business perspective, I would say that there are different communication methods to reach a customer. So if I have been able to call a customer and he wasn't picking up, he or she wasn't picking up, the next thing to do is to leave a message. That's why in today's business world we have different tools. We have the bulk SMS, we have the WhatsApp chat messaging. So if I have been able to send out messages and call, and as and when he picked up the call, he drops the call on me. Well, what I will do next is basically wait for the right time. Because in business communication, there are right times. There are times to call a customer. There are times not to call a customer. So I'll wait for the right time and return the call again and make sure his goods are being delivered. Thank you. Perfect.
All right. Patience in every business I need to do is a virtue. Now, Patience is one, emotions is another thing that bring into business. You're not just the only customer, I have other customers. I call you, you can't call me, I'll drop you a text. But there are consequences to every action we take during businesses. And that's why even when your container lands at a proper port and you receive your message that your container has arrived and you bank that phone on that person, don't bother calling you back. Do you know why? Because you're going to pay demurrage. I know what demurrage is. The space in my store is quite limited. Yeah. So first, I'll contact you, you don't pick, I'll send an SMS, and in the SMS, I'll let you know that the more your goods stay in my warehouse, you pay more money. And that's it.
All right, for me, for your goods, if I call you for your goods and you don't pick it up, if you are paid for the goods, I'll keep it. If you didn't pay for it, I'll sell it off. Straight. As simple as that.
Alright guys, some news. For me, if I call you as a customer rep and bank from you, first thing is I will always advise business owners, always put structures for your own security and sanity, where your customers know that you too as a CEO have a right. You understand? So if there's a structure to that, regardless, I will send a text message. And in my text message, there are formats to how to send such a text message. First thing first, I will acknowledge your point. That I called you at the wrong time, you didn't pick up, and I'm sorry about that. But please, can we reschedule if possible? Because one thing you need to know, your customer has his mental capacity. There are different foods. So you need to first, whether the person is crazy or the person is normal, acknowledge his points of where he's coming from to make him comfortable and give him that pride as a customer. Because you don't even want a non-empty or nuisance to be your customer. So just give him that pride. Listen, that is the place he wants to be. Because we're in business to make money. What are we in business for?
In order to commit to maintain my relationship with you. So I think I have to send a text message for him first. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Solomon, okay. Salata.
All right. My name is Solomon.
Okay.
My question goes like this. One-on-one with Dangote, 10 million naira.
No doubt.
Well, for me, this is where you have to be strategic and apply diplomacy in sense. I will go one-on-one with Dangote. The reason is because Dangote's meeting with Dangote is rare. It's difficult. And the 10 million naira here is tempting to collect instead of something. But with Dangote, you can actually get what or goods worth more than 10 million naira and value in the business discussion that will boost your business.
Well, it's different. So I will go for one-on-one with Dangote. Why? Because as a brand entrepreneur, I want to reckon my brand with the greats to start with. Two, I would love to have someone like Dangote become a business partner. So 10 million naira for me is nothing to, because some people pay such amount to actually have a section.
Yes.
With him. So me having that opportunity, it's like a life-changing opportunity. So Dangote for me. Thank you.
All right. Eagle. And it might feel like I actually want to be going outside what everybody else says. But now, let's go. One-on-one with Dangote can go 2 ways. It can go good, it can go bad. We've had one-on-one with Dr. Mbamalugia, who is a serial entrepreneur. And if you don't learn anything from him, I think you should learn this. I'm going to get my table. You can pitch your proposal. It depends on what is in your proposal. I can either buy your idea or not buy your idea. But 10 million is in my hand. I don't need a proposal. I don't need the approval. You're giving me that money, I'm going with it. One-on-one with them will take and go a good way, you can go. You might just end up with pictures. And that's what you achieve. So please give me 10 million.
All right. A wise man says that life can only give to you what you put into life. Can't give you more than that. So when meeting Dangote, there is a merit and demerit. So what you offer on the table depends what you get. Depends what you get back in return. So this is a physical 10 million in your hand. I'm telling you. So it's just like a thief going to rob. Yes, you enter a man's house to rob. You see 10 million. You see the man Dangote. You see the man Dangote. What will you do? You come with the 10 million and leave the man. Very simple. So you get the money and leave the man because you may meet him and see his opportunity. Yeah. You can see the man. If you cannot maximize the opportunity, it's a waste. So get the 10 million and walk in.
This is still more. For me, I always have this saying that says that the least gift a man can give you is money. Cash. The least gift a man can give to you. And the best gift a man can give to you is secrets. So I will always choose a meeting with Dangote. Not per se I'm going to ask him for proposal. I'm just going to keep myself humble, open my ears, open my heart, open my mind to learn the secrets of secrets. See, the deep secrets are not learned in the open, one-on-one, not one in a crowd, one-on-one with Dangote over 10 million. The value is endless. It's endless. So I will take one-on-one with Dangote over 10 million.
At this point in my life, I think I have to choose 10 million over that. You understand? Because there's a tendency that I meeting that for something that I might end up not getting it. But this is remember what I said. I'm dealing with visibility. You understand? 10 million naira is at hand. Give me 10 million. Maybe later on when I boost my integrity, my step in business, I can still pay to go and meet them with it. So I think I choose 10 million over meeting them with it.
Next. Hello. What is the highest amount you have received as a gift and what did you do with it? Alright,
please, everybody should be audible. Return the mic. Be audible, return the mic.
Return the mics. Pass the mic. Pass now. I'm trying.
So try and be audible.
Alright, speak up.
Yeah, no, there's a good question. Straight up, man. Shout.
Hello viewers, hello house. My name is Dave Green. So my question is this. What is the highest amount you have received as a gift and what did you do with it? Well, as Dave Green, I could remember when I was 27, the highest amount I have ever received was from my dearest mom. Yeah, she was my first investor with a sum of 500,000 naira. And that began push stuff for me. That is now today Green Stores. Thank you.
What's the highest amount you've received as a gift and what do you do with it? The highest gift I've received was about 350,000 naira from my past boss, the Damasos. And what she gave me for sure was like, hey, I know the transport is quite difficult on you, can you just send me accounts for transportation? And what I saw was 350,000, I was like, wow, for transport. Well, I got, because I'm actually an executive protection officer and a VIP protection officer. So what I got was I got extra pairs of suits. I got like 2 suits more to actually present myself very well. Then the rest became the rest.
All right. For me, the highest amount I've received was 80,000. That was as a gift. That was in 2019. It's not about the money, it's ability to utilize the money. So I got the money, I utilized it, and I've been able to maximize it to the level we are today, and we've never gone broke. Thank you.
It's Timo's. For me, the highest gift I received was from my dad, but I will not want to disclose the amount. Sorry, for security reasons, I will not want to. And that started and guided most things. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, the highest gift I've ever received in my lifetime, even up to now, is a well sum of money, but please, due to some reasons I don't need to mention. So, from my own director, so at least, and I use that money to build myself. That's what made me to be in this level I am, having like 6 workers working with me. So, kudos to this level. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I am Eagle, and since you only live once, my question is: a birthday bash in Lekki worth 5 million, or a birthday cash gift of 500k? You just have to be Eagle. And that's not the game. All right, I'm Eagle, and my question is: hold on. Okay. Yeah, let's go, man. Alright, should we? So, it goes. A birthday bash in Lekki worth 5 million, or a birthday cash gift of 500k? Dorina.
Alright, for me, I go for
well, for me, honestly, the birthday bash in Lekki worth 5 million. Do you know why? Now, the answers, it's like, for instance, for you to even set up a birthday party of 5 million, people that are going to come are going to be what you're presenting. And by the time they spray you that money, yes, good for you. So you can make as much as that, and you can get gifts worth more than 500k. Because nobody's going to come for your birthday party empty-handed. When you're, let's say, birthday party of 5 million, nobody will come empty-handed. They're going to come with gifts worth more than that 500k. So please, director, my birthday January 25th, 5 million party, like we move.
Alright, for me, I go for the birthday party worth 5 million, because I know people that will come there pay a lot of money in return and gifts attached to their coming. So I go for the birthday bash.
Well, Timo's, for me, I love being celebrated. So apart from you bringing gift or not bringing gift, I just love the environment of being celebrated. So I'll choose celebration over any cash. I'll choose the birthday bash and let you.
I'm still my humble self-color, well, I choose the birthday bash man because celebrating the 5 million birthday bash, people that will come in there will not be people of lower capability. Yes, people with high, people that are well financially buoyant, because what we'll be presenting. So I choose for 5 million birthday bash. 1 and 2.
Alright. And because my question goes this way: a well-furnished 3-bedroom flat in Ijebu-Ode, or a one-room apartment in Ikoyi, Lagos. So, for me, I go for the 1 room at Ikoyi, because there are lots of opportunities that you meet in Ikoyi than going to Ijebu-Ode. But Jebu Day is a village.
In a township area.
I think that would be
because you meet people.
Wow. For Christ's sake, this has not really gone through my mind. But I have. This has not really gone through my mind anyways. But I have suffered around guys and what they preach and what they believe in line with what I do. I don't know, I have two in my mind as a business partner to work things with. But I'll start with Dr. Gospower.
This church now open up.
Dr. Gospower, my reasons are Dr. Gospower has the mind, aside being a pastor, has the mind of an hustler. He wants to learn at every minute. He might be joking with you, but he's ready to learn what you know and want to do it. And I like the excellence that comes with him. Then secondly, I will take Dave Green. I like Dave Green because it's unconventionalistic.
What have been okay? The question is, who do you think you can choose as a business partner and decide on what? And in this question, I think I have to choose two persons. Number one, I have to choose an real estate consultant by Freeman. You know me, I so much love land investment, whether big or small. Whenever you are talking about shares, I don't care. I better buy land and keep it here. There, you understand? So I think because she have a mindset of having an African kitchen, you know, what it is by having an African kitchen. Maybe with partnership, you can be able to explore on the one side and she explore on the other side. I think it's good. Okay. My own question is, it's just a small question, sir. A loud wedding, you are a rich and married from a rich woman. I said, the question is a loud wedding or a low-key marriage. Discuss assuming you are a rich and married from a rich woman. Man, you know, these days there's been days and all. So I think I have to do what we call it expenses of organizing a loud marriage. So actually I go for that low-key marriage. No stress. Go to church and come back and sleep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Unless
please, can I get the question?
a loud wedding or a low-key wedding?
He's saying marriage, a low-key marriage.
Yes,
When is
a loud wedding or a low-key marriage. Discuss assuming you are rich and married from a rich home. Both of you are rich. Do you want a low-key or a loud wedding?
Okay, left to me, wedding is one day ceremony. And after your wedding, even after some time, people have been forgetting what the groom or the bride.
Okay, for me, I prefer elaborate wedding. Yes. I prefer elaborate wedding, especially when I have resources. So, if I'm a rich man, I prefer elaborate wedding because a lot of those rich men, any money they spend in the elaborate wedding, they cover it, depending on the dignitaries that come for the event. After an event whereby they give somebody 500 million in my present as a gift. So it just depends the kind of person. So if you know the calibers of people that you have that you invite for your wedding, determine the kind of wedding you want to do. For me, if I have people like a rich man that will be able to give me up to 100 million, have them like 10 of them in my wedding, I think I'm good to go. I'll realize 1 billion. So I will appreciate elaborate wedding.
For me, I prefer a low-key wedding. There's no need of doing the loud wedding when I know there are other things to do after. after the wedding. I would prefer a low-key wedding. Thank you.
The same goes for me. I would prefer a low-key wedding, low-key and classy.
Yeah. Me, if you really know me well, those that my viewers know me very well, I'm a very, very strict, private person. So, everything about me is low.
For me, fine man, we are out there. It's not low key that I want to.
No.
I want elaborate wedding. You are rich. I am rich. Why not? Why are we doing low key when we know we can spend the money? It's not as if the money is not there. Baby, show me off. Show me to the world. Me too. I want to let everybody see, because if you tamper that property that is mine, I'll deal with you. So, baby, show me to the entire world. I am all yours. So it's elaborate wedding and nothing. Luxury only.
So what time?
You said I will go for elaborate wedding. Very loud.
Telling you.
Like speaker. You are rich and rich. Oh, come on. What I will do in the wedding for? You understand? I prefer very elaborate wedding. Because this is once in a lifetime. What happens after that is my business and your business. Elaborate wedding, please.
Well, as a private person, stick to my low-key premium wedding, please. My wealth is already loud enough, so my private life should be loud as well.
Alright, I aim for a very loud one. Now we have the wedding that also ended. We had a very open band. Already the picture looks common, but it speaks volumes. There's a kind of ceremony you have that you think is quite quiet, but it makes more noise. Do you know, even this guy's wedding made more noise than even Davido's wedding? That he was, in fact, he gave more announcement about the wedding than these people that was married. So for me, that wedding will go loud. It will throw.
Alright, I'm lost. For me, two things is stated here. Say, a loud wedding or a low-key marriage. There is difference between wedding and marriage. So, no matter the elaborateness of your wedding, it has nothing whatsoever to do with the success of your marriage. A minute after your wedding, the main duty of marriage begins. And that is when the character of your spouse begins to show. Anything you spend, nobody wants to know. That's fallacy. That's nonsense. So the main duty begins when you enter the house with your spouse. So that's it. So money with elaborateness, wedding or low-key.
Because I see elaborate money for a wedding for all. Just as what we did with Chef Davido in Lekki here. That's